Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder David Dahl
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Weak chopper up the line. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the shortstop.
Yunel Escobar.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back. Stepping in, Michael Fulmer.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soler is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double. Now at the plate, Fletcher Purcell. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Fletcher Purcell.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Third baseman, Yasmani Tomas.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. And And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In is Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the ground to the right side. Del Carmen is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw. Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. Stepping in, Richie Del Carmen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Richie Del Carmen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. 1 away. In now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morneau stays with it for route number 2.
Now batting
At the plate, David
center
Dahl.
fielder,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. 2-out success means Randal Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randal Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Indians, first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now the pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Too low, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl going back on it. He's got it. A great running play. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Story.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Swing and a little tapper. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Fletcher Purcell. First pitch on its way. And a neck high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. A base hit in his first trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in this one-run
The
contest.
left fielder, number 24, Josh
Shoots this
Reddick.
one over to first. Purcell has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's
Up
the
next for
shortstop,
Cleveland.
Yunel Escobar.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Yunel
far.
Escobar.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, catcher, Michael Homer.
Michael Homer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Richie Del Carmen.
Baseman, Richie Del Carmen.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
for
one.
the Indians, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gordon is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Looks like the Reds are going to have some.
Andrew McCutchen.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Andrew McCutchen is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit in the air to shallow center. Dahl comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman number
Ready
44.
once again, Justin Morneau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they won't mess with Morneau here as he'll take first on the intentional walk. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramos.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Tomas is there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side digging in for a second at bat. Lonnie Chisenhall.
And hitting for the Reds, number 65, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Some stirring now. In the Cleveland bullpen.
And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Center fielder.
From the belt, the pitch, David Dahl stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walk.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently. For a ball. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Kyle Crockett is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Reds,
Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Richard.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Digging in once again, Michael Fulmer. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Yasmani Tomas.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a hard liner towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Richie Del Carmen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping up. To the plate, Kyle Crockett. Mark Canha will come on to pitch.
Number 51, Mark Hanna.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now
Robert
pitching for the
Hutton
Indians.
trots in from the
Number
bullpen here as he
82.
inherits.
Robert Hudson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And that misses 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out.
Your
Wade
attention,
LeBlanc
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Reds.
Digging.
Number 38. Wade LeBlanc.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number
Here's
99.
Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie
2 for 3 with a
Blackmon.
double on his line so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Morneau.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
Over
Randall
towards the
Grichuk.
dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Ready now, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Trevor.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pat Neshek enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch on the ground to the left side. Escobar is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 40.
Grounded weakly toward third. Tomas takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ricky Weeks will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Shot toward second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back on it. He's there to make the. Stepping into the box. Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Way outside, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Richie Delcarmen.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Standing in now the pitcher, Wade LeBlanc. Tommy Joseph will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds.
Cincinnati, left fielder David Dahl.
David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Strike ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. In is Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is washed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping into the box, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out, the throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a move over to first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball right side. Canha right there. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Right fielder.
Throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Here's Justin Morneau as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Pagan is on his way home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Third baseman.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls.
And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Gose is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in, Anthony Gose. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 12, Anthony Gose.
And that's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy first a chance to run.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box, Richie Del Carmen. First pitch of the at-bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Payoff pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here it comes. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Looks like the Reds are going to have some.
Yunel Escobar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now
From the stretch.
Number 38.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fletcher Purcell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Purcell
takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Morneau is there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Center fielder number 12.
Ready for another chance? Anthony goes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a chance now for Morneau over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off with a drive. Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Marwin
offering.
Gonzalez.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yasmani.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Settling in now, Richie Del Carmen.
Richie Del Carmen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the run is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hit down the line at first. Hanna ranges to his left. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 now.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. Story scoops it up, and as it turns out, the 2. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He'll start.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Gordon is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There for it, Escobar. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Into the box now. Fletcher Purcell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Morneau. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Bounced towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And there's a swing by Morneau as this is on the ground to second. And he's retired 1 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Del Carmen fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Anthony Gose. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he's safe. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Young takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Chris Young.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Richie Del Carmen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Tony Sipp trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung?
A swing and a miss. That digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilson Ramos.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ricky Weeks will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first.
Number 8.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Goes is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Ramos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Michael Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Indians, number 87.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Trevor Story. Last time through was a base hit. Infield in halfway. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Center fielder.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Number 47, Aaron Loup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Gose is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Arodys Vizcaino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lays off 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Now batting, Justin Morneau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A.J. Ramos takes over pitching.
Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
the lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis. Darno.
For Cincinnati, catcher Travis
First
Darno.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in, Richie Del Carmen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he lays off for ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw to the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He comes into this. Appearance in the midst of
David Dahl.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First offering on its way. Trevor Story comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Pat Neshek is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out, who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. Now in the box, Fletcher Purcell. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Hanna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Weeks. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right, strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gordon, your attention,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. D. Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Justin Morneau. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. On the ground to the right side. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. In to score the runner from third. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Right on the corner, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony goes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pop high in the air. Morneau is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll step in to start things out against Kyle Barraclough. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses. Hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There we go. Pitch outside. The throw. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. At the plate, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ricky Weeks.
Eddie Rosario will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Knocks 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter,
into the box now. D. Gordon. And that one stayed up a little high.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ahmad Smith will come on now and pinch run here. 2 out with the man at first.
Ahmad Smith.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds are going to take home field advantage right back. They